Oh, yiggity, man. It's been a while, but we back, man. There's so much to talk about. But I'm going to tell y'all this. If lying was an Olympic sport, Tethers would win every time. But the truth, always undefeated. We'll be right back on this episode of Tether Talk. Let's go. Oh yeah, it's been a long time since I let that one play out. But all right, so if y'all don't know, we got Amanda Seales. I don't know if y'all seen this little Jubilee thing. And when you look at what Jubilee means, it's even crazier. But Amanda Seales had her versus 20 conservatives, which is really just tethers, man. Like this example I'm finna show y'all because I'm finna bring up a point that nobody else is talking about. We talk about propaganda and all of that, right? And like how things are set up. And we all know this was set up by them folks. You can tell it's set up by them folks by the way this little dude from Angola is talking. Now, I think he's an anchor baby. His parents was born somewhere else. So he's literally just first generation. But look how they prop him up and look what he's saying. And my thing is this though. Like, there's no way that we can unite and be as one with people like this. Everybody's always talking about y'all divisive. We stronger together and but you can't get stronger with people sounding like this. Hold on, let me let you hear the conversation.
We prevented Chinese people from getting citizenship and even entering the country. We discriminated against them and basically put them under apartheid, even here in the United States. Yet they have the highest median household income. How is that possible? How come they don't complain and feel entitled consistently to beg for reparations and beg for this when they are killing each other 90% of the time, which is the rate that black people kill each other, according to the FBI?
Comparing Chinese people who
First of all, before she even clap back, because she ain't gonna say what really need to be said. Fam, worry about what they doing over there in Angola first, fam. Before you come talking all of that FBI criminal statistics, why did you leave your country? On some teasing. Teasing was right here. Why did you leave your country? Why? Because it was war torn? Because it was violent? Because there's apartheid? There was killing in the streets? Why did you leave your little spot, fam? So don't be coming over here talking about. Let's see. She ain't gonna give it to him like it need to be got. But listen to her little answer.
immigrants that made a choice to come to the United States, and comparing the continued effort of Black people to ground themselves in a nation that continues to make impediments for them to show and live and exist in their true citizenship is a false equivalency.
I don't believe that happens at all.
So basically what she's saying is, how dare you bring your little tether ass over here talking shit when your country, I got some pictures of their country. I got some pictures of their country, boy. I got something for y'all on this episode. I got something. But fam, you talking and you ain't even like a real black person. She did say that most eloquently, because what he's failing to realize is the sacrifices that people made for your parents to get over here, fool. For you to even be sitting there with that little funny haircut and that funny hairline, talking, looking with your little funny looking self. You're little ambiguous black.
But no one here is in.
Are you acting right?
Matter of fact, I'm venturing to say, I don't know who it is, but I'm gonna say he's got the black black Angolan mom with the white or some other Angolan father. I'm saying he mixed, and I'm saying both of them is Tether. Both sides of the family is Tether. How about that? That's what I'm saying.
now? Do you
I'm,
really
I'm
believe
telling
this?
the truth. There's no systemic racism that I've experienced here in America.
That's why we can't group up with these folks, man. It's called mental colonization. And he didn't. The sad part about it is he didn't come over here with it, and he can't use the excuse of the media and this, that, and the third. You know where that comes from? Straight from his parents. That comes straight from the people who raised this guy. That come. I can tell I'm gonna say the Angolan mom and the ambiguous dad. He said they both from Angola. I was trying to listen, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's a black Angolan. But there's more.
What system is racist? I think the only racism we've actually seen recently, systemic racism that we've seen, is the application of systemic racism against white people. The University of
Where do they get these niggas from? She better than me. She's way better than me. I mean, obviously in this public forum in the debate, you got to let them get it out. But I would have been taking notes because I would want to go down and rip off every piece of garbage he said. Dude, you sitting up here caping for white people and they don't really even like you. They even know it's a difference between y'all and us. They like y'all because y'all are more docile and y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Because y'all gonna take all the racist jokes. Y'all gonna take all the slander and laugh it off. They know about y'all. There's more. Hold on, y'all.
Western Washington, for example, has been trying to segregate dormitories, using black-only dormitories because black people feel safer amongst each other. But they're more likely to kill each other than white.
You talking about... So you must be talking about the people in your tribe then. That's the people that you fled, who you must be talking about. Because even to use that trope, you might as well just say black on black crime, fam. You might as well just say it. They're starting to get a little more sophisticated with their talking points. But fam, he has a group of white homeboys and they prepped him good before he went up here. But then there's the other element of that too. These dudes know what's going on, man. They see people like Candace Owens and the Hodge twins and all these other little Jesse Lee Peterson, all of these little coons that get a little paper off cooning. But have y'all noticed that's coming to an end? Which brings me to this. Amanda Seals ain't to be trusted. She was just cooning all through in the Kamala election shit, all through the Biden. She's actually appropriating our talking points. Good or not, I mean, I'm with you when you're right, but I still ain't rocking with you. But she can't be trusted. She's sitting over there listening to us on the low, getting her little talking points together. She said what needed to be said. I'm not gonna say she wasn't speaking the truth because she was, but as far as her intent, I beg to differ.
People are ever to kill them. That's just the truth. You have King Von rapping about killing other black men. Why should I think that the white man is the oppressor?
You know what's idiotic about what he's saying and doing though? Because he almost sounds like he's secretly jealous of dudes with swag. Now, the King Von was totally left field. He might as well had just said Chicago. See how they getting sophisticated with it? Fam, you might as well have said, what about Chicago? What about what they're doing in Chicago? You might as well said that. That King Von. So everybody's King Von, fam. And that's another thing. You know, they come over here and they be trying to be like, we get over here and we take advantage of the opportunities that y'all have all your lifetime. First of all, it's handed to you. Second of all, you comparing yourself individually with the downtrodden people in our society, like the people that we don't even rock with, because we're not all a monolith. There's the highs and the lows. Y'all compare yourself to the lows. if we compare our lows to your country, now y'all, y'all being divisive, y'all disrespectful. Nah, we be having to remind you, fam, where you come from, fam. Them little villages with that little bush meat y'all be eating. The bush meat, man, I just seen, man, lady had a whole monkey squirrel in the pan chewing on the joint like a chicken wing. You know the little tip on the wing, man. She was chewing on the monkey paw like that, fam. But hold on, there's more. My point to this is, and I don't even have to play his cool self no more. This is what I want to touch on. She's having a conversation with people who clearly lie, who clearly scam and deceive. A whole raise on a whole code. Well, let me give you Exhibit A. Meet the Nigerian African guy in Ireland. He's asked by this Irish woman a couple of reasons, like why he in the country and all that. And I want y'all to hear what he say. Matter of fact, from the beginning to the end. Check this out.
It's 5 months now.
Okay, and what brought you to Ireland?
We are asylum seekers.
Okay, so you're fleeing war.
Excuse me?
Are you fleeing war?
Yeah, persecution.
Prosecution?
Yeah.
Where?
Nigeria.
There's war in Nigeria?
No.
Persecution.
It's a sexuality thing.
Sexuality?
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Where I come from, if you are bisexual or homosexual, you get killed. So
you're gay?
Yeah, you have to take off. Yes.
Okay. And how are you finding Letterkenny? Are you settling in well?
Oh, lovely.
Okay. Are you working?
Not yet. Still looking for.
Okay. And where are you staying?
It's just beside the Margetigans over there.
And all paid for? All sorted by the government?
Government, yes.
Great government.
Oh, fantastic.
Same script.
This is the land of Tien and Og.
1,000 welcomes.
Yes, Kukulin said come and we're here.
And you're out on a Saturday night?
Oh, but of course, we're going to have fun out there.
You're happy in Ireland?
This is airing.
And have you got family at home?
Oh, yes, I do.
So what have you got at home?
And my wife and 2 kids, 2 sons.
Your wife and 2 sons?
Yeah, the mighty Hercules and the mighty Spartacus.
But you just said you were gay.
Huh?
Did y'all catch that? All you got to do is let him talk a little bit, and behind it is a lie. He's in Ireland facing persecution because where he from, they kill gay people. And then she get to talking to him a little bit. You happy here? Blah blah blah. What about back home? Since they so prideful, yes, I'm back home. Who's that back home? Family? Yes, my wife and kid. The mighty his and the mighty Hercules. Look, he was the might. That's that. Really? But you just said you was gay though. You just said you was gay, cuz. You think we didn't catch that? Jay, that's just one example. They don't be lying about little small stuff like that. Okay. Here go Exhibit B then. You know, it's all good. You minding your business. You outside kicking it. You see this funny dude. He's extra riled up. He talking all funny, using the slang the wrong way. And then he walk up to you, and this the interaction right here. This it right here.
All the fucking gang shit in this bitch. Yo, I used to.
He said, all the gang shit in this bitch.
All the fucking gang shit in this bitch.
Yo, are you Somali?
All right. Yeah, I'm not Somali. I am Somali.
Come on.
That quick. Did you see how quick it went down? If Cuz didn't give him the universal you lying lips, if he ain't giving them the you lying lips, Cuz was finna run with it. You like me, my nigga. He didn't even think about it. He was willing to deny his Somali ship to fit in and kick it right then and there while, blur down his little Black American black rap lyrics that he idolizes, that that culture that we don't have, that he's trying to be like that one. It's a whole bunch of gang. Man, hold on. Y'all got to see the lie in 2.2 seconds one more time. This is the fastest lie in history.
Fucking gang shit in this bitch.
Yo, are you Somali?
Yeah, I'm not Somali. I am Somali.
Look how he had his hand out with conviction too, like he was getting ready. If Cuz wouldn't have gave him the face and would have halfway tried to believe, like was unsure on what to believe, Cuz would have started explaining, talking about where he from and what he do. We probably would have been like what hood he is and what street he bang. Because it's a whole bunch of gang stuff up in here, is what he said. Jay, that's just one example. Yeah, I know that's two examples, actually. But this is another thing. Have y'all noticed that as soon as we said we, us, and y'all is giving everybody else the opportunity to feel things out here? Now, yeah, I'm not laughing at nobody's misfortune. I'm not, I would help with ICE raids. I would help because it's beneficial to the community, right? There's a deeper message between this immigration stuff that y'all fail to realize. First of all, they're illegal. I can't fight for nobody who's doing something illegal, because you know what? Nobody would fight for your black ass if you did something illegal. Matter of fact, they be trying to pull up old illegal shit you did in the event something happened to you to justify killing you or harming you unjustly. Think about that. Trayvon Martin, they try to go back in the boy's school records. He was posted with a gun. He da. Every time. Freddie Gray, he killed in the back of the police joint, wasn't nothing up on him. They talk about his parents. His parents was on drugs. Y'all remember this stuff? So nah, I'm not fighting for no criminals. But this one, when we talk about Cuz getting his Punjabi wake-up call, because I can look at Cuz right there. Oh, black people are lazy. I come to this country and I da. They gave me a grant for a corner store, so I'm better than you. But listen to this, man. This is what they scared of, man. They scared of experiencing what we experiencing. Listen to this. Listen to this. And again, it's not to laugh at Cuz's pain, but everybody's getting the flux right now.
A Punjabi truck driver made a wrong U-turn in Florida.
Oh, matter of fact, let me put y'all up on what he's talking about. And this makes the bigger point before I go on. So if y'all don't know, in Florida, there's a sink is what he is. The dudes that wear the turban. He did a U-turn in the middle of the highway, which you ain't supposed to do. And they must have been white. Couple slammed into the back of that trailer and decapitated. I'm talking about it cut the whole top of the joint off. Like they was going full top speed. Man, it was terrible. It was terrible. I can tell they white by how fast the movements and legislation movement. If y'all don't know, in result of that, they have instituted, or they've been working on, but heavily enforcing now, English speaking drivers, because they say that, their lack of comprehension of the English language and the fact that they got a CDL license, which is a commercial driver's license. They got that illegally. There's a ring down there. There's another story where a black girl was working at the DMV, and then the Hispanic supervisor and them used her login to get all of these people these fake CDL licenses for a $200 fee, and then she blew the whistle on it, and then she got fired. It's my job to keep up with these things, but just stay with me. I'm trying to put it all together. So now, Trump, like at the DOT stopping stations, DOT means, Department of Transportation, where they stop and weigh the vehicle and make sure all your checks and your balances is right. Like at that point, they got to read and write English, which if you live in America, you should be able to read and write and understand English anyway, because it's imperative, because everything's in English. So now, and they ain't even getting targeted so much as, violently like we are. They experiencing targeting in a different way. Targeted nonetheless, rightfully so. Like y'all out here with these fake CDLs killing people. There's another story too that I just seen. I might have to do a truck story now that I think about it, because I just seen 3 stories of truckers. So now all across the country, they putting a permanent, they looking at visas now. If you got a work visa, especially in the trucking industry, it might be on freeze or on hold. So listen to your man now. Now your man understand injustice. Now he understands stuff because it's happening to them. Listen to what he's saying and see if it don't sound familiar.
A Punjabi truck driver made a wrong U-turn in Florida. A van hit and 3 people died. I know that's really tragic, right? I'm not here to defend his mistake. I'm not here to defend the guy who caused it. But this whole thing went viral, and you know what went more viral than this accident? It was his turban. People talked less about victims. People talked less about the guy who caused it. They talked more about the turban.
Is that how they do black people when something happens? Is that you get it? One black person do something, it's all the black people done did it. You probably think that like that too, don't you? You probably be out in the streets. Somebody walk past the sidewalk, minding their business, and you lock the car door. You look like one of them. You look like I'm about to call the police. I don't know. They look suspicious in the neighborhood. You look like that. Oh, but now you getting targeted. Somebody that looked like you. It's not fair. It was just him. I don't want to hear that shit.
Talked more about the immigrant community. It was like one person's mistake defined millions of immigrants in the U.S.
What? So you saying y'all ain't one big Negro like y'all try to make us? Oh, for real? You gotta enlighten it, huh? You feeling the pain, huh? You feeling a little pressure? You're looking over your shoulder, peep around corners. Is your mind playing tricks with you? Is it? Give me some more, Habib. Let me. What's wrong with you, man?
And I know there should be better training. There should be better hiring procedures when they hire these drivers. But the hypocrisy is when a white truck driver caused a crash in Colorado.
Oh no, that ain't you. You ain't pointing fingers, huh? Is you not trying to take accountability for your people? That ain't you. That's interesting, because it's always us. It's always every one of us. When any little scumbag do anything, I don't know that nigga. I don't know the nigga that robbed the purse. I don't know, cuz he ain't got nothing to do with me. But yet and still, any internet fight video, any crackhead stealing something out of Walmart or Target on video, any ratchets get into a fight on the video, oh, it's all of them. Fatigue. It's the fatigue. Really? This is funny to me, y'all. I do this all the time.
And killed 4 people. When a similar kind of accident happened in Texas and killed a whole family, nobody talked about the accent. Nobody talked about the white skin. No.
Really? Is that what we've been saying this whole time? Have we been pointing out media biases and anti-black racism in media? It's only cool when it's happening to us, huh? Now your turban's on the line. Now you gotta hold your own hummus, and it's a problem now. All right, okay. Your hummus is on the line now, and you got problems. All right, hold on. Let me get it off. Let him play the video all the way out. Oh, I'm gonna let him get it out. Hold on.
Nobody talked about baseball cap. Nobody blamed all the white CDL.
Why? Hold up. Why you say baseball caps first? See, we live rent free in them folks' mind. In them folks' mind. You know, if y'all wasn't so passive with white supremacy, then maybe y'all would get talked about too. But you don't. That's why the first thing out your mouth was baseball cap. Who you talking about, bruh? When you say baseball cap, who you talking about, huh? The gangsters with their pants hanging on down with their head cocked, huh? Those guys? The guys that you watch heavily in your little store? Oh my God. Hold on. He's obviously flustered, guys. He doesn't know how to take being a target. This is new to them. They thought it was only for the blacks.
Drivers. But when it's a man with a turban, all of a sudden the turban is on trial. The whole immigrant community is on trial.
And you're a bust. See, that's the difference between us, Buster. You did it again. Y'all ain't taking the clues. We learned from that. You all inclusive. That's why you're marginalized, fam, because you can't even stand on your own hummus, fam. You ain't got no kebabs, fam. Your falafel ain't right, fam. You can't stand on it. The whole immigrant community. We ain't talking about all immigrants right now. You talking about your people with the turbans. But here you go. You think Asians care about what you talking about? You think the Mexicans trying to cape for you right now and they got their own issues? I don't care. I hope they take your CDLs because you probably ain't supposed to have it entryways. And it's a lot of brothers that need to get on that road. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't want to hear it. But it's the turban on trial. Hold your own falafels, fam.
And let's not forget, there's another video circulating which isn't that much viral because it's a good video, right? The hate spreads more than humanity. It's a guy, it's the same community guy, same Punjabi guy in Ohio. He saved a toddler.
First of all, wouldn't nobody know that but you? He ain't even got the turban on. So, and you know what? I bet you he probably wouldn't even rock with you like that because he probably more Americanized than you. And he looked like he actually went to school and probably took the test and actually know what he's doing. Unlike your boy that did not and tried to do a U-turn in the middle of the highway.
Who was just walking on the road. He stopped his truck. He found his family and returned the kid to the family. Nobody talked about it. Nobody talked about the turban.
So we supposed to give Turban Man kudos for doing something anybody would have did? Because we already know how it go down over there in your homeland. Females can't even walk by themselves. I seen a video so gruesome, man. The way, man, I seen this girl told this Punjabi dude she ain't want to mess with him no more. Man, fam beat her up and stoned her skull in front of people. And I'm talking about they was just walking past like they was playing hopscotch. He did the Eddie Murphy on Harlem Nights with the trash can. He did that to her face. Killed her. It's on tape. So we don't even want to hear it about your people. We don't even want to hear it about your people, fam. Let me go ahead and let him get it out though.
Nobody talked about the accent. Nobody talked about the brown skin there. Why? Because that's a good thing, right? Listen, accidents don't have a race. Every community causes it.
Do they? Boy, it be killing me how they be just coming to so much revelation and so much. Really? That's what is every community? How many of your Fox News friends think that? Have you said this to anybody else before this incident happened? I bet not.
Heroes don't have a color. Don't judge humanity from appearance. And remember, I stand for accountability. So please don't blame my turban for one stupid mistake caused by a person.
Okay, well let's look at that person. Let's see who could do such a thing. He talking about this guy right here, y'all. Here goes the trucker. This is the video that shows the intoxicated. What happened to y'all so much hard workers and black people so lazy and low IQ when your ass wasn't smart enough not to get on a damn truck going to deliver shit and you done killed people in a 17-car pileup, killing 5 people as well as children. But look at this fool.
For Z-Band Transport out of Fate, Texas. We get him. That's him. It's him. It's you, bro? The fuck, man? What? What happened?
Well, I'm coming and somebody's left you and I put here. So.
But the traffic was there, bro. Like, there's no way you should have been. I'm a trucker myself, bro.
Yeah,
you're not supposed to. You were going too fast. You know, there's 2 people dead over there, and possibly 2 more, possibly 4. They're dead.
Dead?
They're dead.
Dead?
Yes, dead.
Oh my goodness.
They're fucking dead, bro. Because of your stupid ass shit. 2 of them are fucking dead, bro. And I don't know about the rest.
Huh?
I don't know about the rest. But 2 for sure. 2 for sure.
Okay, well, I'm calling.
Who are you calling?
I'm calling.
Bro, they finna lock your ass up.
Keep going.
They finna lock your ass
Yeah,
up.
your ass is out, home.
They're gonna lock you up.
I'm lucky.
They're gonna lock you up. Lock you up. Put you in handcuffs.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, they're gonna lock you up. That's manslaughter, bro. They're fucking dead. Subhanallah.
Man, that's messed up, man. What's up, High G Life? What's going on with you? How you feeling? I killed you with that hold your own hummus. Hey, man. Listen, man, I'm sick of it. And then, some people be like, Jay, you out here spreading this division. We need to be in this together. Nah. We've been silent too long. And I was, I scoured the internet so that you don't have to. I ran across this sister and she so eloquently put it together, and I think it needs to be said and it needs to be heard.
I wish we just stopped responding to I'm sick of these people. No, I'm not going to stop responding.
Nope.
I did see some people saying, oh, we need to just block them all and don't engage and don't interact. The reason why we are in a position now that we're in is because we haven't been saying shit.
What?
We haven't been saying shit. And look at how it's playing out for us. We've been quiet. We've let these motherfuckers run amok. We've let them talk crazy. We've let them infiltrate our spaces. We haven't said or done a motherfucking thing. We laid down like a doormat and let everybody just walk all over us. Enough is enough. Now, it's up to whoever. I block a lot of them. I'm not going to sit up here and lie. My block party game is strong. But as far as me not using my voice on my platform, fuck no. I'm not going to stop fucking talking.
Never.
I'm not.
Nope.
I'm not going to ignore these motherfuckers. We've been ignoring them.
Come on, man.
That's why we have a problem right now. Enough is enough. We finally entered the fucking chat. I hate that. Oh, just ignore it. Bitch, I'm not Martin Luther King. Why y'all keep trying to tell us to turn the other cheek? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. The shit that these people say and do literally affect us in real life. It's not just no internet shit. Bye. So love is to Brooklyn. Ain't no love lost.
Man, listen. If she was lying, I would have had to stop her a long time ago. but she was really actually telling the truth. That's what she was doing. That's the reason why we at where we at, and it's like it's like because we ain't been saying nothing. We thought it was cool, man. You know, even myself, man, I'd be amazed at the evolutionary journey that I made. You know, like think about it, man. It was a time that wasn't none of us political. It was a time that we ain't. It was a time we ain't know nothing about our representatives and politics. Like we wasn't really like they had us, man. We was sleep, fam. That's why we can't let them take our word woke. We can't let them bastardize language that means what it means to us because if they control the language, then they control the narrative. So, yeah, I'm proud to be woke, fam. Don't let them take that from you, right? But think about it. Think about how sleep we was, man, to all of this. How we didn't know that the people we thought was black that we was elected turned out to be tethers working with white people designed to keep us down. And they nigga was talking about and then they got the nerve that then their people got the nerve to come over here and ask us why we ain't got nowhere and why because we got a whole tether coon caucus running shit. But we didn't even know that, man. We didn't know, man. We just thought, oh, they black like just like Obama. Hey, thank Obama, y'all. Thank Obama. Shout out to you, Obama. Obama was the straw that broke the camel's back. When we learned that all skin folk ain't kinfolk, when we learned to be like, nigga, where your people from? Where you from, cuz? And then soon as we say where you from, we find out all the representatives, just all of them, man. Yeah, it's over for 4,000 episodes on here. But if y'all pull up the CBC, if you go to the channel and push in CBC, we did an expose on each and every one of them people, where they come from, how they lied on their Wikipedia, how they try to hide and say to be all unspecific about where they actually come from. They're all tethers, fam. All of them, man. And they've been getting out the box too. Notice, like, them voices don't even really matter to us no more. Like, the people that we thought, you know what I'm saying, was good leaders like Jesse Jackson and the preachers and this, that, and the third. That's all dissolved, man. It's scary for them out there. So what does that say? We're actually on code. That's what that means, y'all. That's what that means. So all of that ain't no unity and all of that. That shit's dead, fam. It's because of our unity right now. Everybody's going plumb crazy. They can't get their lives together because we're not involved in it in some way. Now, I did scroll down today and I didn't see that there's a couple. I ain't gonna say black people. I'm gonna say melanated people. They got a couple melanated people out there in the protests for the illegals. And if I want to keep it a buck, it looked like some of the Israelite dudes talk about them as our brothers, the tribes of Judah, and all of that. And I'm finna drop a jewel on y'all right now. If you ain't never heard this before, I didn't come up with it, but I feel like it needs to be said. Um, Nobody else puts their religion before they color. Only black people do that. Only black Muslims think that they somehow got some camaraderie with the Arabs and all these other people. Only black Christians think that somehow they got some camaraderie and some togetherness with black Christians. Only black people think that everybody else ain't playing the color game while they playing the Lord religious game. It's sad. Um, Hold on, let me see. I had another joint for y'all real quick. I got another one for you. Hold on real quick, y'all. Oh, who up in here, man? There's a whole bunch of people up in here. I know cuz ain't the only one. Say what up. Holla at your boy. I'm just live. I'm actually up in here. Matter of fact, while I'm grabbing this new content, what you could do, Pimp Juice, is look in the link in the description. We got a couple freebies for you. We got the Tether Handbook, how to spot Tether Handbook. And then we also got the definitive guide on how to be on code book that was just written. 40 pages of that dopeness. Oh, what? Hold on. What's the day? Today ain't the 22nd, is it? Guess what, y'all? The pettiest album of the year is out. Foundational Foolery, Volume 1. What? It's hold on, y'all. I forgot about that. We be dropping projects and all that, doing all that. Shall we hear some tunes off the album? Real quick. Hold on real quick. Let me lace y'all up with a couple tunes off the album real quick. You can go get this on Spotify and all of that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Streaming wherever you stream stuff. Yeah, I mean. Hold on real quick, y'all. Let me see what this Foundational Foolery sound like. Cause it's out now.
Candlelight and all say it's delicacy, but I just gotta pause. You got questions, so do I. Why your tongue deep where the moon resides? It ain't steak, it ain't brisket. That ain't what song they play. That's the moo secret. Served up well done, late with the side of shame and a sprig of time. You eating cow coochie, talking about it's divine.
Yeah, that's a song called Cow Coochie. Why do we got a song called Cow Coochie? Well, one day I did a episode about delicacies, and believe it or not, these folks was eating cow coochie. I can go. You can go Google it. I mean, you can go to the channel and search it up. I'm sure you can see the little thummy down there. Hold on, let me see if I got the thumbnail for y'all. Yeah, I got the thummy. Check this out. That's the thummy right there. Let me see if I can squeeze it out. But if you go look, it's a thumbnail right there with a cowboy on there. Y'all can go watch the whole episode. But I thought it was funny, so I made a song. This album is fun, man. It's FBA Foolery. Okay, the songs they're bangers, but we giving people the flux. What we got next? Cow Coochie was first. This will say Wrong Cookout. Okay, yeah. We did this song about the little when the gingers was talking about how they so black and this, that, and the other. Matter of fact, you wrote a thummy for that. I still got that one. The gingers was talking about they all black and this, that, and we like, nah, fam, you invited to the wrong cookout. So I made a song about that too.
Piled high, you ain't even say grace, didn't look to the sky. You ain't kidding, no past, no ties. Now you outside, wondering why around here that don't count as fruit. Love, hey, who told you pull up like that? Nah, with no play, no name, no pass, yeah. You ain't fam, can't dance, fall back. Now you outside reading group chat recaps. You ain't getting no invite. Some damn devils.
Oh.
It ain't no.
So then we did a episode about the scientific empathy of YT people, excuse me. And I was like, hey, that was pretty interesting. Let's make a song about it. So I did that too as well. This is called Devils. Them Devils.
No other way. FBA on code and we switching up the game. Y'all some devils, ooh. Oh, nah, 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 nah,
that song right there is a banger, y'all. Is what I'm trying to get you to understand. Then there's another one on here, and I'm just go through a couple just so you can hear the whoops. But y'all remember when Trump pardoned Larry Hoover, and everybody thought, Larry Hoover was about to get out, and I was trying to tell these dudes, like, man, fam, Trump did not let the GDs out, fam. Like, respect to Larry and all the brothers, but that's not what he was doing. Stop, just read a little bit and take in there. Like, reading is fundamental. Comprehension is so important. But wasn't nobody doing that. But I did make a song, and I thought it was funny.
Trump ain't let the GDs out, nah. Just some tweets and a photo op, clout facts. Talking slick like he free in the block, but Larry's still locked. Y'all better stop. For real. Trump ain't let the
GDs out. I like that song. I do. I really, really do. I'm telling you, this got some bangers on there is what I'm trying to tell you. The next song was the next one. Next song is Hoop Dreams. So we did one about dudes getting caught up with the Beckys, man, for the paper. Just like your boy, who's the little football dude right now, who just everybody tried to tell him not to marry the girl. Hey, you leave me alone. I'm living my life. Y'all just yelling. And now she trying to divorce him 8 months in and take $40 million. The same amount, ironically, I think, is about as much as his contract is, which is terrible. But I made a song about it too. Sometimes life imitate art imitate life. I made a song about it, and it's called Hoop Dreams, and it's a banger.
Now his checks got nowhere to go. From course I love to lawyer calls. Becky got it all in that Empire Falls. Mama, hoop dreams, Becky schemes, took the bag, shattered the team, loved the fame, not the soul, not the soul. Now he ballin' just to.
All right, okay. It got a little. It's got a little tether African, but and we ain't nothing wrong with the Afro beats and all of that. That's cool. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Next song was Scooter the Shooter. Scooter the Shooter we made, man, because every time a little white boy got a gun, man, they let him off, man. Like they let him off. They don't do nothing to him. So you see this little thumbnail with the kid with the gun on there. Y'all can go. Actually, is that the one? I think that's what it looked like when you go search it up. It got the kid. It's either that one or it got the kid with the kids with the guns on. No, here you go. I'm sorry, y'all. Just the Scooter the Shooter one. Scooter the Shooter. That's that. But it's a cool it's a ballad, right? About it's a serious song. It's not even really joking. It's about Tamir Rice and all of that.
But we get laid out limb by limb. Same age, same day, different fate. Y'all show love when the skin ain't gray. Walked out alive with a smile and a soda. But Tamir got chalked in under a quota. Why the badge moves slow for him? But we get laid out limb by limb.
Scooter. Yeah, that one's bomb. There's a couple other ones. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna give them all to you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta go cop that. You know what about? Go say that on your playlist, man. When you wanna, you know what I'm saying, be real petty and real disrespectful out in these seats while having a good time, while banging. You see that? Foundational Foolery, Volume 1. Go ahead and go get that right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Go ahead and go cop that. Anyway, there's a couple other things too. If you before I let y'all go, because I'm gonna go ahead and slide out. I ain't gonna hold you like that, Playboy. I ain't gonna hold you like that now. Um, I was thinking about the other products, like the book here, real quick. Before I go, let me show you what that looked like, because it is up and ready to go. Hold on, real quick here, y'all. The ebook. Is this our ebook, John? Oh, hold on now. This is crazy. I can't do it while I'm on the thing. So you know what I'm gonna do? Like y'all could do. All I gotta do is go to the video and put the link, push the link in the description, which is what I'm about to do. Watch this. Watch this, y'all. Oh, look at that. Look at that. It's me. So this is what y'all should do. Y'all see that? You just go to the description. Boom. And the description got it all laid out. Y'all see that? So boom, foundational foolery. Boom, you can go get that. And that one, this one right here, got hidden tracks on there, fam. So it ain't got the Spotify ain't got all of them. It's one extra on here, right? But then we're gonna take y'all to the on-code arsenal, the full FBA survival kit. What do you get? You get the Abolish the Slave Patrol documentary in downloadable form. So as soon as you do, you get it. You can watch it right away. You get the Playbook for Tethers and Culture Vultures. That's a digital download right to your phone, computer, whatever. You get the ebook, the definitive guide to stay on code. Matter of fact, let me click on those as I'm saying them. You get the ebook, Master the Mindset, Recognize the Tethers, and Protect the Lineage. Stay on code. The survival manual for foundational Black Americans to stay on code, written by Jay Lava and TZ Von Savage. That is 40 pages, 30 to 40 pages of that goodness. You understand? It's only $17, right? It's only $17 for the book. That's it. And then we got the hold on, that's the ebook. Hold on real quick. Hold on. This is all in the bundle. You can get them separately too, obviously. But we also got the Stay on Code FBA Survival Guide. You understand what I'm saying? It's the digital download. It's a 9-page handbook that breaks down the mindset, the language, and the actions of every foundational Black Americans that need this to survive and thrive out here in these streets. You understand what I'm trying to tell you, right? And you can go look over here on the side and it busts down what those all entail, right? And then don't forget about the FBA Foolery, right? This one got some tracks that ain't on the Spotify. So if y'all, and it's only $5 over here, dog. You know what I mean? That's all we, And if y'all just want to dip your toe in there just a little bit, if you just want to wiggle your toe, you could pick up the Playbook. The Playbook for Tethers and Culture Vultures digital download for free. Go ahead and just go download that, man. Get your little playbook, get your knowledge on, man. That's all I'm trying to tell you, man. Also, we ain't gonna forget about these dope shirts, fam. We ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna forget about we coming to Washington to get our check. You ain't gonna forget about that, fam. You gotta get you one of them. We ain't gonna forget about cut the check for foundational Black Americans. We ain't gonna forget about that. Nah. And the new stuff. The new stuff is respect the lineage. Get on code. You see the old man and the young man, each one teach one. You know what I mean? You see that? That's what I'm talking about. We talking about that type of unity within the culture. Then we ain't leaving the sisters out either. We got one for the sisters. We got them in t-shirts. We got them in hoodies, however you want to do it. So, there's plenty of ways for you not only to talk about it, but be about being on code. You can say it with your chest, boy. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And in case you forgot, hold on, let me put that up there and make it easy. What you mean say it with your chest? Say it with your chest. You can get it there. Go to sayitwithyourchest.com. Click the link in the description. There's plenty of ways. There's no excuse. But I'm not going to hold you. I'm emoji, fold you, and scold you about being on code. And I got 4 words for you. I need you to go ahead and subscribe for the vibes, like for the spike, comment your vomit, and share if you care about getting Black empowerment everywhere. Please do that on all the platforms that we are on, Jones. And just to bring it all the way home, I got love, peace, blessings, and aloha. I'm out the Doha for sure. How you already know how, but I'm about to bounce out and leave y'all with this song off the album before I go high. Yiggity.
You don't use a wash rag. Oh no. You don't wash your hands. Ooh wee. You don't shower. Somebody come get your mans. You so nasty. You trifling. You stinking. It's sad. Go take a bath. Go wash your ass. Go wash your ass right now. It stinks. Go wash your ass right now. Take a bath. Ain't no reason to be smelling